Recently, I was at an event where the only rule was that you couldn't ask, "What do you do?" And while at first this was super uncomfortable, I ended up having some of the most interesting conversations that I've had in recent memory. When you can't ask someone, "What do you do?" you have to get creative in trying to get to know them beyond their job title. What brought you here? What's the last book that you read? Where's your dream vacation? Not only do you get to know someone on a more meaningful level, when you don't know what they do, you can let your guard down a little bit. At the end of the night, we all revealed our professions, and I realized that I had been talking to a senior VP, a graphic artist, and a small business owner. And we all spoke to each other like we were equals. In the real world, and especially at work, sometimes we hold back because there's definitely a pecking order and you don't want to speak out of turn when you're in a meeting. But in a room where no one knew who did what and what your job title was, it was so refreshing to just be yourself. This whole experience made me realize how often we default to asking the same basic questions in life out of habit. You ask, "What do you do?" when you meet someone new, or "What do you want for dinner?" when you get home every night, usually followed by, "What do you want to watch on Netflix while we eat dinner?" As a single person, I am constantly asked, "Are you dating someone?" And sometimes I have to laugh because I feel I've had some cool life experiences, and I have so many hobbies and passions and goals, and yet the number one thing that people ask me is, "Are you dating someone? Do you want to be dating someone? Are you trying to be dating someone? Are you on a dating app?" And don't get me wrong, there is nothing wrong with this question. But to me, it kind of falls in the category of what do you do when you meet someone new? Because it's not really helping you get to know me better. I wish instead that we would ask more questions such as, are you happy? What are your dreams? What are your fears? What interesting project are you working on? Where do you see yourself in 5 years? And how can I help you? I wish that we would ask better questions of each other and of ourselves. And I am definitely guilty of this as well. Because guess what? It takes effort to ask good questions. And it takes even more effort to listen thoughtfully to an answer. And that's assuming that you even want to know the answer. Because sometimes hearing the honest answer to hard questions is the very reason that we're not asking them. So I encourage you to ask just one better question of yourself and in one relationship in your life. Because if you want to improve the quality of your life, your relationships, or just your conversations at a networking event, then you have to start by asking better questions.